My name is Herbert Williams Jr., and I'm a PC3, Postal Clerk, 3rd class.
Donald O. McFarland, same thing, PC3, Postal Clerk, 3rd class.
Today was the first day that we met in 50 years.
Yes.
And Don came up to me, and he told me who he was, and said he had been looking for me for 50 years.
Yes.
He thought I was dead and gone.
I didn't know. I had people that had called and said, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. And I got out my cruise book and I said, oh, I see you. Whatever happened to Willie? We always call him Willie. You know, I don't know. I guess he maybe went back to Chicago. I don't know if he's still alive. I said, I try to go to as many of these reunions as I can. I have not had any contact. And we got here the day before yesterday, did some tours of Philadelphia, went over the bridge to New Jersey and saw the battleship USS New Jersey, and came back, and we have what we call a
Meet and greet?
yeah, it's a meet and greet place, hospitality room. And there's this gentleman sitting over there, and I didn't know if he was a visitor or if he had come in with somebody. And I noticed he had his Topeka pen. And I had a vague thought. Could that be Will? I don't know. Man, I haven't heard from this guy in so long. You know, and then somebody said he had the cruise book out, and you were looking at X Division, which showed a picture of Willie and I and this other gentleman, the other guy that was in the post office with us. And he said, is that you? And I go, is that you? And it went from there, and I'm like, I can't believe what I'm looking at. Because so many people, I said, me and Willie used to get in so much trouble with what we had to do. And of course, the first class, Adam, she was always on her butts and says, make sure you guys get the mail done. You know, this, and this, and this, and this. But we were just young kids, and we were always doing something wrong, or he was always chewing our butts out for something. But this guy, if I'd ever need anything, he was right there. The same way for me, I suppose, but we lived together. I mean, we were like brothers, you know. I said to Willie, we got to get the mail out. I understand. And he had the same basic concept that I did. Like I told you about the morale factor. Guys have to have their mail. But you can say what you like, Willie, but I'm so glad to see this guy. I ain't gonna let him go now.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, you know, this has really been an exciting time for me in my life. And, you know, at this particular stage in my life, I never thought that I would get a chance to meet with someone that I served with, you know, on a ship. And we worked in the same department, which is truly amazing, you know, because there's not too many of us left that really know each other.
It's true.
And of course, you know, I didn't know anybody here. You know, it was just the fact of the matter that we served on the ship around the same time. So this is really a really good feeling for me and for Don to really meet each other after 50 years. Man, please. You know, it was well worth the trip. It really was. And I'm pretty sure he feels the same way. You know, he's been coming to the reunions for a few years, and this is my very first one. And for my first one, I couldn't ask for anything any better.
Amen to that. We try to go as many as we can. Like last year, we were in Buffalo, New York. You know, and I knew most of the guys. For some reason, my memory's a little lax. I couldn't put a face with a division. But Willie was always there to help me. We'd get that mail, like I said, everyone in the mail, everyone now. And we just kept trying to get it sorted as fast as we could by division. And if I couldn't remember the guy, Willie said, oh, he's in A division. And if he couldn't remember one, I'd say, yeah, how about our division? He's the gunnersman or whatever it was. No, he's in 3rd division. So between Willie and I and Dennis or whoever else was helping, we kind of had a team going where we would help each other out and get the mail sorted as fast as we could. And I know the first call they loved was mail call. And they used, I swear I could hear them coming, boom, 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 down through the hallway.
That's right.
Flying through there. They wanted their mail, and the guys wanted to know what was going on at home. And then thank God Willie says, Don, we gotta get it done. Dennis, let's get it done. Let's get the job done. We could sit and have a beer together later, but this is what we have to do. And I told this gentleman, I said, there was times when the mail got there and our friends were walking out to head on Liberty,
Right.
and we had to stay. And they said, and then of course Adam says, you're not going anywhere. I said, we know that. This is our job, we have to do it. Now it's time for us to do our thing. And thank God he was there, my Lord. But we had a good clique of all of us that teamed together. Now Adams was a pain in the butt sometimes,
Yeah,
I'll tell you that. He was on our butts. You guys can't do this, you can't do that. And I'm going, okay. And he just kind of glared at me, and he glared at Willie, and you know better. Yes, sir, I understand. And says, okay, Willie, let's do what we have to do. And he never argued with me, Don, I'm not gonna do it that way. And I never fought him, he never fought me. We just said, let's get it done. Thank God he was there, because I'll tell you, there was some mighty, I think, told this gentleman, when everybody got their mail, you could hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
Because they were so happy to have somewhere from
Come
home.
on, yeah.
You know, you wanted to know what your wife or your girlfriend, you know, you were married.
Mhm.
He went on Liberty and he come back, Don, what happened? I got married. What'd you do that for? Well, anyway, we went on and stuff like that. I wasn't married yet, but anyway, we had quite a thing going on, and we just kind of respected each other and knew what had to be done, so. But thank God he was there, and I just, that can't be Willie. You know, it's like a dream come true.
And
Because you keep thinking.
when I looked at him and I looked at the book, I said, this is Don.
It's
here."
gotta be.
It's
Because
gotta be it.
most of the guys say, well, where'd you work? Because it doesn't say where you work.
Mhm.
And they said, I said, did you ever buy a money order? Oh, you know, I mean, I don't want them to remember me as the guy that sold the money order, but so many of them, I'm telling them, like I told Will, I said there was 1,000 guys on that ship. And they keep track of them and where they worked, what division they were in. I mean, it was incredible.